tight. We're just, the vibe is so good. Get Down 2020, day 2. UBT's in the house. Tons of trucks, tons of people. We're having a great time. If you can't be here, that's okay. We still love you. UBT is going to be bringing you live action, but 2021, get on your calendar. It'll be a 2-day event. Good times ahead.
I gotta hit the beat. I gotta hit the beat, beat. I gotta hit the beat. I gotta hit the beat, beat. Pop that bottle, it's over. It's the end of COVID. Champagne on the shoulder. This is my exposure. Pop that bottle, it's over. It's the end of October. Champagne on the shoulder. This is my exposure. All night long.
You look cooler with sunglasses.
Robbie's telling me my eyes are ugly.
No, that's not what I'm saying. It is day 2 here at Dinos Get Down, and I'm here with Paul Treadwell, who is a good friend of mine. We've been talking online for a long time. We finally got to meet here, and really it's because of Jesse Vaughn and then great folks over here at GSI that we're even standing here today. So, Paul, so good to see you, man.
Nice to see you, Rob.
I'm really excited to talk about this truck. You obviously have a killer square body build going with Rad Fabs, Tanner here in Arizona, right?
That's right.
Yeah, so tell us a little bit about the genesis of the truck, why you wanted this truck, and then we'll talk about all the crazy stuff you got going.
So I had a truck just like this, Robbie, for 10 years, and it was red and white, and just a phenomenal truck. And sold it in way before square bodies got popular.
Sure.
And it was pristine. I sold it for $5 grand probably, I don't know, 15 years ago, and now look what they
that'd be a
think
$15,000 truck, I'm sure.
But this is an Alabama truck, and the guy did a LS swap on it. It's a 6-liter with a 4L80E in it.
Yeah.
Found it on eBay, and a guy named Shane Carpenter out of Alabama, and he did phenomenal work on it. And it was just kind of a clean LS swap, and just something I've been looking for years, and he sent me a ton of pictures on it, so it's really sight unseen. Got it in and took it to a few shows and got to looking at just like anybody, you get the bug on stuff.
What can I do next?
What can I do next? And happened to meet Robbie Keller, and he introduced me to Tanner Timblin, who has Rad Fab. Tanner built Cover Girl. Just a beautiful build, and we started talking, and this thing came to fruition.
We're standing right here in front of the GSI booth, so I think folks at home probably know what's under this thing, but let's start at the ground up. Can you tell us a little bit about what's going on with the chassis, wheels and tires, that sort of thing?
Yeah, so it's a full optioned out GSI chassis, and I've got raceline wheels. I've got 22 by 8.5s on the front, 22 by 14s on the back, which those are fixing to get cut to 22 by 12.
We're going to have those rehooped, having trouble finding tires for
We're
14s.
having trouble finding meat for that. And then we got a Magnuson supercharger.
On an LS.
On an LS, and we're going to have a Texas Speed cam in it. Kudos to Justin Jones, who works for Martin Brothers. He's doing the interior.
Very cool.
And then, I don't know if you've seen my Instagram page, but you can see the renderings of the paint. It's going to be a little bit different than normal.
But it's got the impact stripe kind of moving forward into the white. Yeah, so if you're not following 3T Garage on Instagram, that's Paul's Instagram. He posts a lot of pictures of this truck. You definitely want to check that out. But I think the cooler thing about this truck is that we're getting to see it in project form. So right mid build, no bed, no interior, no glass. Tanner's still finishing up the metal work. So you're really getting to see how a truck of this caliber comes together. So I think that's the really cool part.
Well, I appreciate that. Yeah, so Robbie, we were looking at the grill and wanted to keep it looking semi-original. But Tanner said, hey, I think I've got some ideas, I'll pitch them to you. And so he just took some aluminum and did this honeycomb type grill, and so it's going to be polished aluminum, not going to do any paint on it. But just, it's still going to look semi-original, but custom.
Absolutely. I mean, I think that's the perfect balance. That's the thing we're all trying to strike with these trucks, is that, hey, how far do we take it from originality to custom, or what can we do that's custom that has a it harkens back to the originality. So I think you're definitely getting that with this, man.
And Tanner just does such great work. He did the titanium air box, titanium air intake. Just
the air intake itself is just ridiculous. It really is.
It just shows his imagination.
Absolutely.
Let him be the artist that he is.
That's cool. We're going to show these guys some more footage of it in the B-roll, but Paul, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
It's awesome.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
Good to finally meet you.
Absolutely. guys, so I'm here with what I would say is the infamous Cougar C10 Sales. I know a lot of you know this guy. He's doing such great work in the community by posting all of your trucks, well, at least the ones that meet your criteria.
Yeah.
All of your trucks on C10 Sales. So what's up, Cougar, man?
What's up? Nice
you doing
to meet
all right?
you. Yeah, we're
Very
good.
nice to meet you too.
We made it out from LA.
Yeah, man. Well, we're standing here in front of your awesome, yeah, I guess it's a C30, right?
C30, it's 89 C30, 88 Lance camper. They didn't come together. The camper came from Bakersfield and the truck came from Sylmar. I posted the camper with a dually for somebody in Bakersfield.
Yeah.
Came out of storage for about 20 years. He sold the truck. The guy that bought the truck didn't want the camper because it was too expensive to ship.
Okay.
So then he told me, hey, could you post the camper? I was like, no, I'll buy it.
Yeah.
I want it, yeah.
Yeah, man.
I want it. Give me a couple weeks, I'll find a truck, and then that truck came out.
Well, that's got to be a cool thing about C10 Sales. You get a lot of stuff. You
Yeah,
can see a lot of stuff. You can kind of filter through and be like, hey, I'd like to actually go after that.
And then, like, I have a lot of friends that do the same, always selling, buying.
Sure.
So if it's, hey, I'm looking for a specific truck, let me know. And if it comes up, I'll let you know.
Yeah, man.
And it happens a lot.
Yeah.
It happens a lot.
I'm sure it does. Well, you got a killer combination
Thank
on
you.
this thing, man. You been sleeping in this thing?
No.
Not sleeping
We're
at
staying
all?
at the Redlands.
Oh, man, I'd be sleeping in this
Only
thing.
sleeping I do is when I take the kids to the beach.
Yeah.
Do a lot of beach trips. The kids love it. And if I take it to shows and the kids are over it right away, I just throw them in there and lock
Heck
the door.
yeah, man. Well, real quick, tell me about suspension, wheels, and tires.
The wheels are from Michael Truck Works,
Yep.
22-inch Alcoas. All around, there's 7 wheels because I have the spare in the front.
Yeah.
The spare one in the front is a flat front, like an inside wheel.
Yep.
Pinwood fabrication. I got all the brackets, all the bolt-on kits from there. The installation was done by Iconic Industries.
Yeah.
They did all any extra fabrication, mounting the tanks, mounting the valves. Got my interior done by Walls Upholstery and Cerritos.
Heck
What
yeah,
else?
man.
What else?
Does the thing ride good?
It rides good. Rides real good.
that's awesome.
Little swing.
Yeah.
Little swing because of the bags.
Yeah.
And 3,000 pounds in the
Right,
bed.
yeah.
But I have 4 wheels on the road, so
Yeah,
it
man.
helps out.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, I love the truck, man. Anything
Thank
else
you.
you want to tell the audience before we roll on?
Nothing, man.
You got C10 Sales
I have
back
C10
up on
C10's
Instagram.
back. It's back
Back up. So no C10 Sales 2 or
Yeah,
anything
both
like
are
that?
mine. C10 Sales and C10 Sales 2 are both mine. But C10 Sales is back in function, everything. I had a follower reached out to me, James,
Yeah.
and he was able to make it happen.
Sweet. So
Yeah.
big thanks to James.
James
And
Vic,
if
man,
you're-
hey, thank you. I owe you.
And if you're looking for a truck, hit up C10 Sales on
Yeah.
Instagram. This guy is posting all the quality trucks for sale.
Not this weekend, but if
But you can scroll through there and check
Monday,
check out
Tuesday, I'll
what's
start
left.
posting everything again.
Yeah, man. Thanks so much
Thank
for your
you.
time. Good
Thank
to see you, man.
Good seeing you. Good meeting you guys.
I'm here with Rob from Smoky Mountain Rod and Custom. They're based out of Knoxville, Tennessee. We're at the Bedwood booth, and he's got a 77 square body that he put together for a customer. Rob, how you doing, man?
Doing good, man.
Good.
How are
Tell us a little bit about this truck, man. Where'd you find it?
you? Basically, it's a Southern California pickup truck, Scottsdale. It's got an LT1 out of a 2018 Camaro with a 8L90 automatic transmission.
Ooh, so the 8-speed.
8-speed.
Yeah, that's cool.
So full GSI front cross member and their full back half kit. Wheels and tires are Scottsdale's, US Max Scottsdale's 20 by 10 in the front, 20 by 12s on the rear.
Ooh, I like that meat.
Yeah.
What you got going in the engine bay? I mean, yeah, you mentioned the LT1, but really what's going on right here?
Up front here, we got with Heart Fab, we ordered their inner fenders. We did our magic and made filler panels to go complement his stuff. We made the firewall, we made the engine cover.
That's all metal?
This is all sheet metal. Everything
man.
under here is all sheet metal.
What about the hood hinges?
The hood hinges are Eddie's Motorsports
Yeah.
hood hinges.
They
They
look
make
great.
a really, really good product. I'm really impressed with them.
Yeah.
Definitely going to use them again.
Well, this is a super sanitary engine compartment. I mean, it looks
Turned out
awesome.
amazing. we're super excited.
Well, speaking of super sanitary, let's move on to the interior right here and talk about it a little bit.
Inside is it's a full TMI interior. Their dash, their door panels, seats, center console. Covered all the trim pieces, the factory trim pieces. We covered them in the same vinyl. It just looks cleaner. We got the one-piece windows.
No vent windows or anything like that.
One-piece windows.
Another pretty thing on the truck, man, is the bed. You got obviously you got the bed wood going in there. What kind of wood is that?
This is Brazilian cherry. This is a Bedwood's retro liner kit. You can put this kit right over top of your factory steel floor and not have to drill or do any bolting through the metal floor. It sits right on top of the factory floor.
It's a really cool truck, man. I think it's really dialed in. I like how it looks.
People are loving it, man. The patina truck thing is in right now.
Oh, it's in, yeah, for sure.
It's in.
I really appreciate your time, man. Thanks for telling us a little bit about the truck. It's awesome.
Appreciate you guys.
Rolling around Dinos and TK5. Rocky, what's up, man? What's up, guys? How y'all doing? Got HX10 up there. We got Bobby. We got TTR. We got Barry. We're just cruising around, man.
Man, what a time, man. I'm pretty sure that Dinos is like the Woodstock for truck guys.
I think so.
Just come hang out, have fun, get along, have a great time, go back home.
All right, guys, so we are wrapping day 2 of Dinos Get Down. It's the final day. Man, we've had a blast. I gotta say a big thanks to Dino, obviously, to Ronnie from C10 Talk, Sam Castronova, John Oro. Those guys just really made us feel so welcome, and we're so glad to be in their home turf, their home state, doing just some really cool stuff, man, with all these awesome trucks. So I don't know how many trucks were here. I don't know how many trucks are in this video, but we hope you dig them all. And if you get the chance to come to Dinos in Phoenix, Arizona, or in the Glendale, Arizona area, you should definitely do it. But now we're gonna hit the 26-hour drive back to Georgia. We're leaving this afternoon on Saturday, and by the time you see this, hopefully we'll be back in Georgia creating some new content for you guys on some other trucks. So hope you guys have enjoyed this episode of United About Trucks. We'll catch you next time. We made it to New Mexico. We're pumped. Can't get over the scenery. It's just really too pretty. Blazer's doing well this morning. We're headed back to Georgia. Hopefully we'll make it back in tomorrow night. Try to do about 12 hours today. Make it to Dallas, Texas is our hope. So, we're Georgia bound from the Get Down. Somewhere in Texas, but we're right on the border, so we're going through a border patrol inspection point. It's kind of cool, kind of weird at the same time. What you think?
This is crazy.
The scenery's been even more crazy.
Yeah. It's been nuts.
Like, look out that window. Yeah.
It's beautiful.
What part of Texas are we in? Somewhere outside of Dallas. So we're on the eastern side of Dallas. But cool thing is, we ran into Brokeback. This is Jason Bowman's old truck. I think a fella named Shane Smith owns it now. This thing is awesome. And the reason we are staying here is if you followed our LST trip, you'll know that we went to Buc-ee's. Well, we're going to Buc-ee's in the morning. There's one right down there. So
anyway, we're here for the night and we're gonna get some rest and bust it 11 hours to Georgia tomorrow. So appreciate you guys following along.
Good morning from the world famous Buc-ee's. We're right here in, is it Terrell or Terrell? Terrell, Texas. We're here with some new friends, 7-Speed Customs. Lewis, David, what's up, man?
How's it going?
Thanks for getting up super early and coming to hang out. They've got this awesome Suburban and a matching C30, which I think is super impressive. You don't really ever see that. And they run a shop called 7-Speed Customs. Look at these things. So original paint with that. I don't even know, what is the paint configuration on these? Do you know the, like?
I wouldn't know what to tell you.
Man, it's just crazy. You know, you've got that blue and then you got the even lighter blue that's complementing it. But Barry's over here scarfing down a brisket taco. How good is that?
Oh, so good.
It's so good. Man, well, it's good to see y'all. Thanks so much for coming out and hanging with us. And we're going to finish eating on your hood and then head back to Georgia.
That's all good.
Alright, so for the second time on this trip, we hit another tire in the road. So we're actually on our way home, and we're gonna get out and assess the damage. I actually don't know. I feel like the front right tire's flat. We know the wheel well trim and the rear is messed up, but we hit a full-fledged tire. So let's go check it out. Well, here's what we're looking at. Brand new wheel well trim ripped off and it flattened my 285/40. So, yeah, you can see where the valve stem. Oh man, it just took the valve stem out with it. That's what happened. Good thing we got the spare on the back that is pretty close to the same size. So I've got a jack in the back there. We're gonna jack this thing up, get the wheel and tire changed. But man, we were doing so good on time. We're 3.5 hours out from home. So we're gonna get started getting this changed. We've got a jack and everything, so well, let's get it changed so we get home. I'm the least bit happy right now. We hit a tire Saturday night when we were leaving out of Arizona, and it put a big, gash and mess on the front of the bumper. But this. That one got us big. Messed up our trim. I mean, it was a whopper too, wasn't it, Barry?
It was huge when I saw it.
Full tire, no shredded, nothing. Yeah. I mean, it was just a full tire. But that's why we roll with tools and a good spare. Now this tire is maybe, I actually think they're about, so this is a 265/35. We had a 285/40 on the back, so the diameter is really, really close.
All right, guys, we finally made it home. Blazer's sitting here in the driveway. You can hear Barry's 6078 sitting here running, but we calculated we did 10 states, 6 days, 3,700 miles. And then Barry's about to drive 3.5 home to Tennessee. But we made it. We're about to all go crash, except he's gonna drive and then crash. But we've had an awesome time. Appreciate you guys following along on the journey. We'll have all the videos up on the channel here in the next week or two. Appreciate you guys tuning in.
Cue the music.